This is Mist. He's a hardcore Ironman. We're starting off in Varrock, and there are a lot of things that we need to get taken care of. As far as quests go, the first thing on our list is starting Gertrude's cat, followed by completing Romeo and Juliet as well as Shield of Arav. And lastly, continuing Rune Mysteries, Pirate's Treasure, and the beginner clue scroll that we got from X marks the spot while we're here in Varrock. Regarding skill and item requirements, I'll run these down as and why they become relevant during the video, as there are too many to put in a reasonably length intro. Alright, we have made it to Varrock, and we are going to kick off this episode by talking to Gertrude and starting Gertrude's cat. Let's grab some of these Dougal leaves while we're back here anyway, and then we're going to head to the middle of Varrock Square to continue Gertrude's cat just a little bit, as well as start Romeo and Juliet. I think I need to talk to one of these two kids here. Okay, we got the location of the cat at the lumberyard, just northeast of Varrock, and that is not Romeo. Where's Romeo? Here we go. Let's talk to Romeo, start this quest. Since Romeo and Juliet is taking us to the church in East Varrock, I'm going to stop by the estate agent so we can unlock and then train the construction skill for Tower of Life once we get to Ardoyne. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk to Father Lawrence to continue Romeo and Juliet. And there we have it, Romeo and Juliet quest complete. We get a total of 5 quest points, bringing our absolute total up to 30. So we're headed over to the East Varrock mine to get some clay for the quest Prince Ali Rescue. A little bit later on, might as well also get half an inventory of iron for some item requirements, but there is 19 mining. Alright, and our next step on my list of things to do is to head to the Grand Exchange and complete the step on our clue scroll to bow to whoever this person is at the Grand Exchange, and then get another step, see where that takes us. And one thing I did forget to do before really starting this episode is use this XP lamp that we got from X marks the spot. And my plan for this XP lamp is I'm going to put it on Herblore, because apparently as an Ironman that skill is extremely hard to train. So that should give us 3 levels there, so we are up to Herblore level 6. We can now make anti-poison potions at level 5. So like I said, our next stop is to go to the Grand Exchange to get this step done on the beginner clue scroll. And it looks like it's just this guy right up front, so we're going to go ahead and bow, talk to Uri. He's talking about an Eggman. Don't know what he means, but let's see where our next clue leads us, southwest of Varrock. Do I just talk to the guy? Because that's the apothecary. We were just there for Romeo and Juliet, so obviously we know where that's at. Let's go head that way since we are on this side of town anyway. We can get another step done in less than a minute, really. And there is step number 2 of the beginner clue scroll, and it only took 2, and we got a casket. I'd be more excited if it was anything other than a beginner clue scroll, because the loot seems to be fucking terrible. So let's open it up, see what we get, and it's actually not bad. It is not bad for our account right now. Staff of Air and a Staff of Fire. Those are actually going to be really useful, especially the Staff of Fire, because I do plan on doing a little bit of Wintertodt, either in this or the next episode. I don't know when that's going to happen, but we now have at least 1 piece of warm clothing, the Fire Staff, to go ahead and do that. And that also does fill up our much needed glove slot here, so we get a little bit more defense. So nothing crazy, but I mean, at this point, I'll take it, man. Alright, our next order of business is to head to the Varrock Palace to start Priest in Peril as well as Shield of Arav, and as well as get the pie dish from the kitchen, because it's really the only spot that it drops, or where you can buy it from. That's not crazy out of reach, so we're just going to head to the kitchen, grab one of those, and then hop worlds. That way we can just get a bunch of them, because, you know, we're going to need quite a few for Knight's Sword while making the red berry pies. Alright, I feel like 10 is definitely enough. Let's go talk to Reldo in the library to get Shield of Arav started. Okay, Shield of Arav is started. Let's go start Priest in Peril. And with both quests started, we're going to continue with Shield of Arav. We're going to leave Priest in Peril, basically until our combat stats are definitely above level 13. We've just talked to Straven in the Phoenix King hideout. We are headed to the Blue Moon Inn to get a lot of things, actually. So, first off, we're starting with 3 beers that we can purchase from the bartender, as well as continuing Pirate's Treasure and killing Johnny the Beard for Shield of Arav. Alright, let's talk to the bartender to get some beer. Alright, we have the intel report for Shield of Arav and plenty of beer. About way more than I needed to, just so I don't have to come back to the Blue Moon Inn and do it again. But I have forgotten my key for the chest in Pirate's Treasure, so we will have to go back to the Blue Moon Inn regardless. Alright, let's give the intel report to Straven, and he will give us a key. Our next step is to find somebody in the OSRS SOA clan chat that will decide to help us finish up Shield of Arav. Ooh, hello, random event. Well, okay, so I forgot to use the actual key on the chest to get my shield half. So I'm gonna go do that now. Okay, we got the shield half. Back to the East Bank so we can have this guy help us finish up. Oh my god, it's like I'm stupid or something. I completely forgot how this quest works. I'm reading a guide and everything, and this guy must think I'm the biggest fucking noob, because I just cannot comprehend how to do this quest for some reason. Okay, now we go back to the East Bank. Alright, big ol' thanks to Cool Keed in the OSRS SOA clan chat. Much appreciated. I am so glad this clan chat exists, otherwise I would never finish this quest. Alright, and that is Shield of Arav quest complete, 1 quest point and 600 coins, bringing our total up to 31. And now we are headed back again to the East Bank to pick up our key from Pirate's Treasure, to continue that quest until we get to Falador. Okay, we now have the key for Pirate's Treasure in the Blue Moon Inn, but let's see, Aubrey is closer, so let's talk to him and get Rune Mysteries partially completed. We can finally leave Blue Moon Inn. We're gonna go buy a rotten tomato for the upcoming Recipe for Disaster Cooks quest. Why am I an animal? I just need one. I just refuse to do things properly. And now we're in the fancy clothes store to get a couple items for some quests as well. So we will need 1 pair of leather gloves, 1 pair of leather boots, a brown apron for the crafting guild a little bit later on, 1 pink skirt for Prince Ali Rescue, 1 red cape because it looks cool, and then 1 priest gown, and then another priest gown top. Next up, we're headed to the armor shop to get an iron chain body for Black Knight's Fortress. Alright, let's go ahead and buy one of those. And one of the last items that we will need here in Varrock is going to be a huge part of this series. The one and only collection log. Our next objective is to get 15 smithing so we can complete the Knight Sword quest. So the way that we're going to do this is starting in the East Varrock Bank, we're going to head over to the East Varrock Mine, get double the amount of tin and copper that we already have for bronze bars, bank in the East Varrock Bank, and then head all the way over to Edgeville so that we can smelt them into bronze bars. From there, we're going to come over to the West Varrock Bank and use the anvil over here to smith them into basically whatever we can until we get 15 smithing. All of the mining is now done for 15 smithing, and mining is now our highest level at 23 with the additional 4 that we just got. Alright, now let's head to Edgeville to smelt those into bars. And that is all the bars smelted for 15 smithing. We are now headed over to the West Varrock Bank. We did also gain 7 levels in smithing, bringing our total level count up to 8. And we are just under halfway there to 15. I am going to make 1 bronze medium helm because we will use that along with the iron chain body for Black Knight's Fortress. We are going to go ahead and use the rest of the bronze bars by making nails so that we can get to tin construction later on for Tower of Life. And there is level 15 smithing. We only need 1 more skill requirement, which is 10 cooking for the Knight's Sword. So to get the 10 construction that we're going to need for Tower of Life, we're going to use the bronze nails that we just smithed. We'll also need roughly around 40 planks. 43 planks if we want to go do the observatory quest in this episode. However, turning logs into planks at the sawmill costs 100 coins, which, if we do the math, that's going to take us right at 4.3k, which we don't have. So our next obvious goal is to get some money so that we can turn the logs into planks. And to do so, we're going to embark on probably the most dangerous thing we've done so far, which is to complete the Stronghold of Security, to get the 10k in the reward chest. The problem with this is that we only have 16 hit points, and at the lower levels of the Stronghold of Security, the monsters that we're going to be running through hit upwards of 7 to 8. Alright, this is the moment of truth. I've already got the 10k, now we'll either get the fancy boots and live, or we lose our hardcore status. One of the two. Alright. There goes nothing. Hit a 1? Okay, we'll take it. And nobody else is gonna hit us? That guy hit us for 6. Okay. I'm actually shaking right now. How fucking pathetic is that? Oh my goodness. Alright, we have made it to the Cradle of Life. Let's go ahead and search it. And we are gonna choose Fancy Boots for the Fashion Escape. Definite upgrade from the leather. Anyway, we got the 10k. Let's go back up. With the emotes that we got in the Stronghold of Security, we can also perform all 4 of the emotes required for a Varrock medium step. Alright, let's go get some logs and turn them into planks. It's a good thing there's a lot of trees on the way to the sawmill. And there we go, level 15 woodcutting. We can now cut down oaks. Alright, that is going to be the last tree. I want to leave one inventory slot open because we're going to pick up a saw at the sawmill as well. So we'll need one spot for that. That way I just don't spend the extra 100 coins on a plank and then have to drop it. There we go. Let's go ahead and trade him for a saw. And I know it would be a lot more efficient if I had some milk and a sardine to actually finish Gertrude's cat, but I don't. We're going to have to go to Port Sarum to get that. Alright, back to cutting some more trees. This should be our last trip because we'll need a total of 43 planks and we already have 26. So it should come out dead even. Huh. This is the 3rd time I've had this random event. Alright, got another sapphire. Not ideal, because I won't be able to turn all of them into planks, and we'll have to make another trip. But I want to anyway, because might as well get, 5 more planks than we actually need. Just so I don't have to come back all the way to Varrock and do this again. So go ahead and buy all, get all the planks. Let's go ahead and pick up that sapphire, and then we can just come back, chop 6 more logs, and we should be good. Alright, last one, and we get a woodcutting level. We are now up to 18, gained a whole 5 levels just by getting planks. Alright, and that should be all the planks we should need for today's episode, plus a few extra. Oh. I made way more than I needed to. 43 planks, and we already have 26, so it should come out dead even. I guess 26 plus 27 isn't 43, it's 53. That is everything that we need to do in Varrock, so we are going to head back, once again, to Lumbridge. Oh, fuck, there's not a bank down here. Our first order of business in Lumbridge is to get the buckets that spawn in the castle basement, and then world hop to get more, and we're going to fill those buckets with either water or milk, and we're going to need a lot of them for some upcoming quests. Alright, we got our full inventory of buckets. Let's go ahead and fill half of these up with water. There we go. Now we're going to go to the dairy cows once again, just northeast of Lumbridge, and get some milk. And actually, you know what? I'm going to be needing a lot more water than I will milk, so we're going to fill up 4 more of these. No, don't attack that man. Needless violence. Needless violence. Alright, let's go bank all these. My next plan is to get a few bowls and a bunch of pots so that we can fill those with flour, and the bowls with water. I was just taking them from the Lumbridge Castle, but it's well worth my time to just go to the general store and buy them. Alright, let's just go ahead and get 1 more. And then we're going to head north of Lumbridge to the windmill, fill these bad boys up with flour. Alright, that is all the flour that we will need. We're going to go ahead and grab some eggs. We need at least 1, but we're going to grab some extra. Alright, fuck you, chicken, I guess. That was just a little misclick. Next up, we're going back to shearing sheep so that we can make some balls of wool for Prince Ali Rescue. We'll also need some onions later on, so let's go ahead and get those now. I also want to start Recipe for Disaster while we're here in Lumbridge, so I am off to kill some chickens so that we can cook them and train our way up to 10 cooking. We'll also need the 10 cooking for the Night Sword quest, so we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and a lot of chicken with a steel scimitar. And there is Prayer level 4 that unlocks the Burst of Strength Prayer. Hopefully that's all the chicken we need. Let's go back to Lumbridge Castle to cook these up. And there we go, cooking level 10. Let's go ahead and finish off the rest of those. We can now make red berry pies, which is going to be useful once we get to Draenor Village and Port Sarim once again. Alright, that is all the chicken cooked. Let's talk to the cook and see if we can get that quest. Okay, that should be Recipe for Disaster started. Now that we are done gathering items around Lumbridge, let's continue the questing and finish up Restless Ghost. And there we go, Restless Ghost complete, 1 quest point and 1,125 prayer XP. I believe that brings us to level 11. It does. Okay, level 11 prayer. Let's see what we unlock. We unlock a lot. Okay, so Clarity of Thought, attack by 5%, Sharp by ranging by 5%, Mystic Will, magic by 5%, and Rock Skin, so the next tier of defensive prayers. Now that the Restless Ghost is done, we're going to head over to the Lumbridge Swamp and start Untitled Mysteries. So let's talk to Abigail. Alright, here we go, the most annoying boss fight of a quest ever. Damn it. See what I mean? There we go. Alright, let's go. Last one. Why are you trying to push it down? Oh, God. Oh, God. A calamity. Should be the last one. There we go, and cutscene. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's a really easy quest. And there we go, Miss Thalen Mystery Quest complete. 1 quest point, an uncut ruby, emerald, and sapphire, as well as 600 crafting XP. That brings us up to level 9. And actually, I was going to grind out glass blowing to level 10, but I think maybe the sheer amount of balls of wool that we have in our bank might be enough. We'll see. Oh, cool. They give 2.5 XP per wool? Oh, yeah, there's no way I'm getting to 10. Absolutely no way. That is absolutely everything that I want to get done in Lumbridge, so we are headed to Alcarid to actually start the Prince Ali Rescue quest and buy a bunch of crafting molds at the crafting store. Alright, Prince Ali Rescue has been started. Let's head over to the Wizard's Tower to complete Rune Mysteries and unlock the rune crafting skill. Ooh, hello. That is a bowl. Thank you very much. I have no idea what he gave me. It's probably coins. Hello, once again, Zedrador. And that is the Rune Mysteries quest complete. We are awarded 1 quest point, access to the rune crafting skill, and 1 air talisman. Alright, our next stop is in Draenor, and the first thing that we're going to do is buy some rope from Ned here for a various amount of quests. Next, we're going to go talk to Aggie to get some more yellow dye. Let's go ahead and grab a chronicle while we're here. Forgot to last time, but we'll just grab 10 teleports, throw those in the chronicle. Next, we're going to head over to Port Sarim to get a few more items. I have new fishing rods and bait, as well as 1 sardine. Next at Wyden, let's grab 1 chocolate bar and 1 red berry. And then we're going to hop worlds just to get some more red berries. 5 red berries should be enough. Let's go ahead and bank in Draenor. And then we're going to buy some more items from the Trader Crew members. And from the Trader Crew members, we will need 1 pineapple, 1 orange, 1 swamp paste, 1 glass blowing pipe, 8 buckets of sand, and 8 soda ash. Let's continue Prince Ali Rescue by talking to Ned and having him make us a wig. Alright, use the yellow dye on the wig. And we get the yellow wig. Let's go talk to Aggie so she can make us some skin paste. Let's head over to Draenor Jail. Hopefully these guys don't hit us too hard because I forgot to bring food, so that was pretty stupid. But let's talk to Lady Kelly, and we have the key imprint. That is pretty much all we can do right now in the Draenor area for Prince Ali Rescue. We'll have to go back to Alcarid, which I don't want to do right now, to continue it further. Next up, we're going to grind out 30 fire making. That way we can start the Sea Slug quest once we get to Ardoin. Fuck it, I'm going to Bob to get a steel axe. This iron one sucks. Oh shit, a bird's nest. Ooh, hello. Beginner clue scroll. Let's open that up. Charlie the Tramp in Varrock. So we're not going to be able to do that right now, but I am definitely going to keep that. Oh, leave me alone. Ooh, hello, Dr. Jekyll. I would like 1 strength potion, please. Fuck out of here. Stop it. It's the one spot I need. Can you please move? You're just delaying the inevitable. I am going to cut that tree. Oh, there we go. Just spawned over there. And there is level 30 fire making. We are a couple levels short of level 30 wood cutting. So I'm just going to go ahead and get those now. Just because, why not? I've been doing this for 30 minutes anyway. I might as well continue. Bastard, you messed up the chat box. Oh, another bird's nest. Let's see what we get. 1 acorn. Okay. Probably the cheapest tree seed you could possibly get. And there it is, 30 wood cutting. We can now chop down these willow trees over here, which we are not going to do. Now that we have level 30 in wood cutting and fire making, let's go talk to Veos to start the Client of Corinne quest. We are now in the Piscarelius port. Let's talk to Veos once again and get this quest started. I have a feeling this quest is going to take a very long time with 20 run energy and 0 agility, so maybe a while. So I'm still in the middle of the Client of Corinne quest, but I'm gonna stop and make a detour so I can get some of the Clue Hunter outfit. But we'll see, hopefully this bear doesn't kill me. There we go. Clue Hunter garb. Alright. Let's eat some food so that bear doesn't, bear cub level 15 doesn't kill us. And then we'll go ahead and continue the quest. Okay, and another quick detour while we're here in the Arceus house. I've decided a little bit unplanned to go for 100% Arceus favor. We're going to be doing this by helping the librarians in the library, and all we need to do is turn in 40 books to them, and each one gives us 2.5% favor, so that should get us up to 100%. It'll also allow us to grind out our rune crafting as well as magic XP. And I believe if we read A Soul's Journey, if we read through all of this, that does start a mini quest. Just go ahead and close that. Let's take a look here. Bury your soul. Alright, there we go. Mini quest started. I don't actually know what that one is. I haven't really looked that one up yet, and I don't think I've ever done it on my main. I think we're going to hold off on that mini quest for a while, and we're going to have to because we need a dusty key. Here we go. The second important Arceus book. Let's go ahead and read this. This should unlock the Teleport to Corinne spell once we hit magic level 69.
Nice.
Alright, and that is a total of 20% Arceus favor with 8 books turned in. We can now talk to Orphis and he can assign us dark manuscripts. Alright, we are currently at 47.5% Arceus favor and our inventory is full of books. So we're just going to use these on rune crafting. Oh, we get 4 XP. Nice. Okay, that's not happening. Let's switch it over to magic. And there we go. We gain 9 levels of magic, bringing our magic total level up to 19. Okay, this is like the 4th time I've got this random event. Alright, let's use up all these books of arcane knowledge. That way we can clear up some inventory space. And there we go, 5 magic levels, 24. We are only 6 books away from 100% favor. I've got this same book back to back, the Accord of Twill. And it's in the most inconvenient spot in the whole library. Right in the middle on the 2nd floor. Alright, this should be the last book for 100% favor. There we go, Arceus favor is complete. Let's go ahead and cash in all these books. And we end getting 100% Arceus favor with a whopping 26 magic level, gaining 16 levels in the span of about 30 minutes. We unlocked some pretty nice spells there of a rock teleport, bolt spells, and low alchemy. Now let's go ahead and finish up the Client of Corinne. Alright, and that is the Client of Corinne quest complete. We have been given 1 quest point, 2 antique lamps worth 500 XP each, and a favor certificate. which we're going to use on the Piscaralius house to get 20% Piscaralius favor. Mostly so that we can do the Queen of Thieves quest once we get to 25 cooking, and also because Piscaralius house favor seems to be the hardest to get in my experience. It is now time to train our construction to level 10 for Tower of Life once we get to Ardoin. So all I'm going to be doing is building and then removing the crude chairs, and there is level 2 construction, and level 3 right after. And there is level 10 construction. We ended up greatly overestimating how many nails we would need, and the same with planks as well. We are once again in Falador with a few things to do. First up, we're going to cook up these red berry pies. Hopefully we don't burn one, and I believe we just cooked one. We just need one for the knight's sword. Advance the cooking level to level 11. Let's try this last one, and we burn it. It's a good thing we brought 4. The next thing on our list in Falador is to make some molten glass to get up to 10 crafting. And there we go, 10 crafting. We even have a few buckets of sand and soda ash left. Let's go ahead and just make those right now. And we might as well blow the extra molten glass into some candle lanterns for some extra XP. And there is crafting level 11. Next on our list is to buy some Asgardian ales from the pub here in Falador for Death Plateau and the Recipe for Disaster Dwarf's Quest. Alright, and with all that done, let's go ahead and finish up Pirate's Treasure. I think this guy attacks us as soon as we dig. So let's just go ahead. Nope, it's a different guy. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, the gardener is dead. Let's go ahead and dig. And there we go. We have completed the Pirate's Treasure quest. We are awarded 2 quest points. One-Eye Hector's treasure chest. You can also use the pay fare option to go to and from Karamja. We end with a total of 37 quest points after this quest. Let's go ahead and open up the casket. You have 450 coins, a gold ring, and an emerald. So nothing crazy, but we can always turn that emerald into like a ring of dueling. And since we have yet to use either of these lamps worth 500 XP, let's go ahead and just put them onto Herblore because I don't really know what else I need to put them on, and Herblore just seems like the obvious one that's going to be really hard to train. So that brings us up to level 11 Herblore and close to level 12, moving up 5 levels but no unlocked potions. However, we can now clean Grimy Terramin if we ever come across it. That is going to be where we end it for today, because at this point I'm spiraling down a rabbit hole since there's just so much stuff that I want to do. I'm having so much fun playing on this account that I genuinely do not want to stop. In the next video, we're going to continue the questing beginning here in Falador for those easy early game levels. I promise that at some point we will eventually get to the collection log.